traveling on a bus going.
The third language research conference runs under the theme Empowering Communities for Sustainable Development. It targets providing information to revitalize endangered languages and investing in multilingual proficiency, a reality check that calls for funding.
People, for example, in German, they study in their local language, which is German. The Arabs study in their, local language. So are the Chinese, the Japanese, all those study in their mother tongue. And because they have emphasized the role of one's language in the socio-political and economic development, we are seeing them up there where we are struggling to be.
No country has achieved development in someone else's language, and that is what is going to happen in Africa. We will struggle, we will always be behind others who are using their languages to achieve development for their own countries, until we realize that we need a language, a common language that can be the driver for Africa's development.
With each death of a language, a deep wellspring of knowledge is lost. Professor Edith Natukunda of Makerere University School of Literature and Communication submits that this language conference targets putting emphasis on the role of local language harnessing in education in post-colonial Africa.
Even when we do foreign languages here, they are to enable us to have contacts with development. But really, the root of development, the base which gives you the wings, is your first language, your mother tongue, your African language. This is what we're going to stress. This is what we're going to look at. We're going to look at how research can be brought back home. We're going to look at how we can decolonize our writing, our research, the teaching that we're doing.
We at Makerere University have gone to the extent of requesting the government of Uganda to establish the Research and Innovation Fund that is called Makerere. So since 2019, Makerere has funded a total of up to about 800 projects across all sectors, critical for development in order to address the systematic inequalities in research, which I note will be targeted in this Makerere conference.
The keynote speaker, Dr. Susan Nyaga, points out that 30% of over 2,000 of the world's languages are spoken on the African continent, with a common view that certain languages in Africa cannot express concepts adequately, especially in science and technology.
And I believe that we as scholars should not just be doing research on language and documenting that and stop at that. We need to go the extra mile. Doing research and documenting language is one thing, and that's why it becomes lip service, because we don't take the actions that we recommend in those research reports. So I'm hoping that as people live here today, someone will go and do something about their language.
The Third Language Association of Eastern Africa Conference put emphasis on the need for Africa to realize the value of using indigenous languages to pass on information and knowledge for development. Diana Kuti, UBC.